this is us departing Haven for a day sail around Shuna. The weather the last couple of days has been challenging. Finally we have blue sky, white clouds and a gentle breeze. Coming out into very little wind. Crew's getting the sails up, and I think we will have a slow sail around Shuna. So here we are, we're off. So we're heading south to start with. There may be a little bit of tide with us, so we're beating, and they've got on the helm, the crew doing a fine job. Was difficult. This is looking back at Crewe, and you can see Chris and Rob sailing along. Rob's being a bit keen, he's taken all his reefs out from the other day when it was windy, so he'll soon catch up and pass us, I think. So we've now tacked and we're on starboard tack. The wind's just filled in a touch, so the boat's just sailing along lovely. Behind the boat there are some fish farms. Unfortunately, one of the downsides of Shuna is that really quite a lot of it is fish farm around. It's easy to avoid, but it doesn't do the environment very good. And you should just be able to see Chris on port tack disappearing behind our mizzen, and then should reappear at the other side. So this is us heading towards the far south end of Shuna. It's quite difficult to pick out where the head is compared to the top of Ling, which is behind it. We're not far off meeting them. Wind's just filled in a touch. There's a little bit of wind against tide, so you just get an occasionally little white cap appear, which is classic wind against tide conditions. So this is us approaching the very southern tip of Shuna, and the wind has been really changeable. You'd think it would sort of fill in and settle quite nicely, but it's had some big holes and some big shifts. But we are now on course to go round the south tip and then up the sound, and we'll probably push up the last little bit of tide, past some more fish farms, and past the little village of Toberoniki. So the wind just filled in, and we're on a reach going down up the sound, past the fish farm towards Toberoniki. This is the small bay at the north end of Shuna, now anchored for a cup of tea. The wind filled in a little bit, so our arrival was a little bit more exciting than perhaps planned, and we also coincided with one of the fish farm boats going past as well. And there's also a yacht that sailed past, has now taken its sails down and looks like it's heading this way, so we will see. But we're quite close in, so I guess the yacht won't be quite as near as we are. So this is us leaving the anchorage after tea and buns, and it's gone a little bit overcast and the wind's filled in. And there is a larger yacht come and anchored. It does seem to have anchored quite way out. So this is the last part of the journey, and I think we'll just sail back to Krug under Jim Bison. It's quite a good breeze, and we'll go along just fine. Will the crew give us a wave? There you go. So here we are, final sail into Krug. Wind's eased a lot. We've only got the jib and mizzen up, but we're just wallowing along, I suppose. Well, that's the view directly south. On the right will be Corrie and Becken. On the left would be Doris Small. The tide now has been coming in for about an hour and a half, but it doesn't really make much difference just where we are now.